MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jay Bryant will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
First pitch, 7:06.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Stepping in now, Rich Harmon. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And there's ball 1. Bryant has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Popped him up. Cedeno is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Bryant.
Digging in, Frank Valencia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Leandro De Jesus.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leandro De Jesus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Julio Franco is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So coming to the plate, Juan Quintero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Catches the corner, got him looking.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Richard Wolff, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Settling in now, Chang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Wolff, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree, and the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Now in the box, Henry Goldman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Goldman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Lester Valentin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's another 2-2. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Dan Esslinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Esslinger, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Douglas Kraus, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The A's strand 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, David Cedeno.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Martin.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Wayne Martin. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up to second for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Now at the plate, Eddie Aviles. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Morris has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Jimenez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Popped him up. Cedeno over to his right, and that's out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Cortez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Harmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, James Halsey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, James Halsey.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And he's set down, one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Juan Quintero. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to sell. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Richard Wolff. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Frank Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And we've got a power guy versus more a finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top two speeds. Ready now, Leandro De Jesus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping up to the plate, Goldman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they're on top 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chang. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chang is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box, Franklin Morris. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch on its way. David Cedeno will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Lester Valentin, he drew a walk his first time up.
Lester Valentin.
Here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
High pop-up. Cortez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chang.
So stepping in, Dan Esslinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
At the plate, Douglas Kraus offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Eddie Aviles would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. He'll try it again, 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Eddie Aviles, as he'll take a look at ball one. Aviles, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Count still at 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
One left for Oakland, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
And
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Wayne Martin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Alex Cortez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Maryville. Into
the box now, Frank Maryville. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
So now to the plate, James Halsey, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a throw over. Runners back. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Juan Quintero. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Angels are out in front, 2-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Rich Harmon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two now. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
In now, Frank Valencia. Maryville backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Leandro De Jesus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Runner's off for second. In there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 2. Designated hitter, Henry.
Ready for another chance? Henry Goldman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Outside, 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Chang is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 1/2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Greg Woodyard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Athletic, number 10, Greg Woodyard.
Digging in, Richard Wolff.
And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman, Richard Wolff.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball two.
To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Chang, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Woodyard playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 10, Franklin Morris.
At the plate, Franklin Morris, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
That's count 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next to the Angels.
Digging in now, David Cedeno.
Cedeno.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 offering. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Striding in for Oakland, Lester Valentin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Valentin.
First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Count even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Julian Ramirez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Julian Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Dan Esslinger fouled off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied into very shallow right. Chang will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 5, Douglas.
Now batting, Douglas Kraus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's up there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat 3-1. Eddie Aviles waits on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Eddie Aviles will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in Game 4.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now, Luis Jimenez. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Wayne Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Cortez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Cortez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Frank Maryville. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ward Delgado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 1, Ward Delgado.
Leading off the inning, Rich Harmon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cedeno ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Valentin.
So striding in, Frank Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Leandro De Jesus.
To the plate now, Leandro De Jesus, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One out, one on in a 1-run game. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
At the plate, Henry Goldman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. The A's strand one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Nate Joyner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 17, Nate Joyner.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, James Halsey.
The catcher, James Halsey.
From the stretch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The 1-1 home. Takes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Juan Quintero. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That misses. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Richard Wolff, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, but he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Mario Carrillo was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franklin Morris. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate, and we are tied here in Game 4.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Fouled off. The set and the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Angels get just the one. We're through 8 full here in Game 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Leland Aochi will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Lester Valentin. And the pitch. Aochi, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, first baseman, Dan Esslinger.
At the plate, Dan Esslinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Comes in with the changeup and it's 2-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Douglas Kraus is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Into the box, Eddie Aviles. He swings and lines it to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in Game 4.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Luis Jimenez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the A's 4 and the Angels 3. Milt Bowers will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing third base,
Adam Murphy comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
now pitching for the Athletics, number 19.
So striding forward now, Wayne Martin. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5.
No fielder, Wayne Martin.
Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Off speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball three.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. The pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken for ball four. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So digging in now, Alex Cortez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Crouch is there, one away.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Maryville.
And now for the Angels, Maryville. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home?
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in, James Halsey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0. And that's too high, ball two.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Juan Quintero will be next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's ball four, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. Of course, at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Juan Quintero. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Now the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Richard Wolff, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Stepping into the box, Rich Harmon. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Harmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Tommy Brasky enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Tommy Brasky.
Stepping in now, Frank Valencia.
Second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Leandro De Jesus.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Leandro De Jesus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Goldman.
Standing in now, Henry Goldman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Carney takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Lester Valentin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Carney, a 25-year-old, he's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And this is taken for a called 3rd strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Milt Bowers. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Comes set, the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Just hung in there on that one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2. This is popped up. Cedeno is there for it. And it'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Rafael Baez takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in the outfielder, Craig Chang.
The right fielder, Craig Chang.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Franklin Morris. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, second baseman, David Cedeno.
Coming to the plate now, David Cedeno. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Wayne Martin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.